When you do a fashion show at this scale, you basically have to put your best foot forward. Not only is it the 10th anniversary of the Red Charity Gala, it's also my 25th anniversary. And I'm very honored to be the chosen designer this year. You know, my brand grew organically. I always say that my design journey has always been about fortunate and serendipitous events. I fell in love with fashion at a very early age. My awareness of fashion was brought about by the love of the theater. And from there, I just continued pursuing it. You know, what's nice about what I do is I'm able to sort of like grow my creativity in many different forms. I'm busy with my collaborations. All of these brands joined in with my brand, which sort of like created this nice interaction of creativity. There are different levels. The first one is a made-to-order, or the couture. So for that particular service set, we designed for a specific set of clienteles. And then we move down the line. We have the ready-to-wear. I'm what you might call an occasion designer. Essentially, you come to me for special occasions, birthdays, weddings, celebrations. And then followed by my other line, which is my uniforms. You know, as a creative person, you sort of like really spread yourself. So when you ask me who am I designing for, everyone. Comfort. I live in a uniform, and it's funny because as a designer, I really don't have a lot of clothes. I'm almost militaristic when I dress up. I have 14 shirts, 7 black and 7 navy blue. I have a couple of jeans. I have 2 suits and 4 pairs of shoes. For my personal style is really not about me, but my work. For my work is always about romance and luxury and a sense of paradox. So these 3 words have always been the guiding philosophy when I design. Wow, that's a hard question. I think I've always looked at anything half full. I've always been a very positive individual, and I always try to see the joy in everything. I think I'm an optimist. I'm an eternal optimist, and that's sort of like what makes me different. I know it's unusual, but I really try to be happy all the time. I try to be always happy. You know, funny enough, 10 years ago, I was the first designer for the Red Charity Gala. And really the quest was to raise funds for the Red Cross. I really think that we need to sort of like help organizations to benefit others. I believe that it's also important that in society, those who have privilege must learn also to sort of like give back. So the Red Charity is about that. It's a night of celebrating creativity and art, but at the same time, it's about giving back. I'm very honored, I'm very grateful that I'm given the chance. They called on to me and said, okay, for the 10th anniversary, it's going to be you. The collection is called Archipelago. It's a personal essay to try to define what Philippine style is all about. One word. Sublime. Because that's what I aim to do each time I create something. I love that word because it sort of like defines what I try to do every day. I try to make people happy. I always love that word primarily because when you hear it, you know that you've reached a certain level of excellence. I'm very honored to be the chosen designer this year. Have fun. Fashion is supposed to be an expression of joy and happiness. You shouldn't be stressing too much about it. So my best advice when it comes to fashion is enjoy it, have fun, and express yourself in the most authentic way possible. My name is Rajo Laurel, and you're watching Lifestyle Asia Profiles.